We just finished dinner.
And we are live.
We're live. Look at that. We're live. We're live.
Am I aligned right, honey?
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Hi, everyone.
I've replaced Nick with a black cat.
Say hi, Zeba.
Say hi.
Should I go get another chair?
I think so. He can stay in the middle here.
Okay, I'll go get another
We'll
chair.
keep him in the middle so we can pet him. Seba's very excited about his myWW plan as well.
Yes.
Super excited. And now because we did that, he's going to run away.
Yeah, of course.
But Keikos might come see us.
Okay, so I need to just
you
get
need
our
to
chat
adjust,
started.
And you need to adjust yourself in towards me more.
Hi, everyone. I'm here. I'm just trying to, it's weird doing this on a weeknight because it's trying to get everything done at one quick time, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
We'll fix that.
Yeah, we'll
Sorry, Instagram, you don't see me, but you hear me. I'm still here. You see my fingers, my hands.
So,
Hi, YouTube. Sorry we're late.
We're trying to get the chat going, everyone.
It's just setting this up. Usually have more time to do this today because we got home from work, had prepped dinner, did lunch, made our lunches, and we actually did groceries too. Oh wow, that's weird. Nice face, Jean-Luc.
There we go. Hi, everyone. We can see your chat now.
Hey, hello! Facebook is flipped.
Yeah, it's a mirror image.
Strange.
It's a mirror
image.
image.
It's a mirror. Yeah, it'll be a mirror image. Unfortunately, that's how Facebook works.
Okay, so I'm going to readjust
Hello,
this.
Moj. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, did you go sideways? It worked.
Yeah, but it'll go. People have to watch it like
Oh, they have to watch it like this.
this. Hi. Okay, so I guess Sable's gone.
Hi, Claudia. Hi, everybody.
I'm gonna go back on my
You're
chair.
back on your chair? Okay.
Yes.
Watch the.
Okay. I'm a little too close.
You're too close.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
Hi. You're
Hope
blocking
you
the
guys-
TV, though.
I am.
Yeah, you are right in front of the TV. Look at you're right in front of the TV.
I was like, which TV? I'm not
I'm
in front
like,
of that
you're
TV.
right in front of the TV. So Instagram and Facebook might not be able to see us, but you guys can come to YouTube to watch us if you want to see a better picture. It's just hard to set those two videos up. So hi, YouTube.
Hi, everyone on YouTube. Hi, everyone all across. There's 70 people on Facebook. So Facebook, again,
There's,
if you want to ask us questions, there's a link provided in the video that I was posted with a link to our YouTube channel. Go there so I can actually ask us questions.
We both have one. If I would have known he was putting his on, I would have worn mine too.
But I got to put my shirt on after, so.
But he changed his shirt. I have my elephant.
Yeah.
I have my elephant. I love my elephant. Say bye. You might have a kitty cat cross your path YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
So,
Love these
welcome.
weeknight lives.
Welcome, everyone. So we decided today to have this chat because, like John said earlier, myWW just started.
myWW, and we're on blue.
So I don't know if any of you guys watched our video earlier today that was released about the program. We kind of went through explaining what happened. So
Yeah.
we actually started on it.
We did want to fix something. If I'm not mistaken, we did make one mistake in the video saying you can change the program weekly, and
Yeah,
I believe
every
it's
2 weeks,
bi-weekly.
yes.
So I apologize about that.
Yeah.
It is bi-weekly, that if you do go from one program to the next, you should be doing it bi-weekly from what I
Yes.
remember hearing again. So,
We started out testing it in August. So when we went to film the video, like we said on the video earlier today, when we went to film those commercials that we did, those little commercials you guys are seeing in the workshops, or the one that we released, they asked us if we wanted to participate in the new program. We said, yeah, sign us up. Like we would love to test it. And so we had to sign, non-disclosure agreement. So
sorry, I have a kitty that wants attention.
So we weren't allowed to say anything to everyone. So throughout the last few weeks, people have been asking us questions.
And it was very difficult when we
Yeah.
saw all the rumors come up,
Yes.
and we saw people talking about the program, and we're like,
I remember the first
that's
rumor.
right, that's right, that's wrong.
Yeah, or the one where they had like the right idea of
Yes.
colors, but then their weeklies were
The
reduced.
weeklies
and we're
were
like, nope,
reduced, yeah.
their weeklies are the same. So Tina Hurd is asking, why is the app saying that blue is best for me? So most likely you answered a survey.
And you must be a new member, Tina, because the survey apparently is only for new members. It's not for past members.
I don't know, because I think some other people did it.
Oh, really? Because I was told there was no survey.
No, because it would have appeared for us, because
Okay.
just because we did it earlier, that's why it didn't appear for us. But I think other people had it appear for them
Okay,
today.
I was under the impression
Okay,
it
she
was
is
only
new,
for
though.
new members.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what
Okay.
I read that already.
Okay, so basically what it does is when you take that questionnaire, it tends to ask you questions that'll tell you which program that you're geared towards.
We have never seen the questionnaire,
Yeah.
Tina, so those are questions that we won't be able to answer, unfortunately, to the best of our abilities, because we've not seen how they decipher what question is answered in order to put you in which program.
Yeah. So that's one of the ways that they figure out how to gear the program to you. For people that are current members, I think it's because you already know what the program is. So if you're already doing freestyle, well, you'll know which way you want to go. If you like the 0 point foods, you'll move more towards the purple.
And Lori, I will tell you this. Lori just asked a question about if we gained weight because of purple. No, it was not because of purple. It was because of us.
Yes.
We gained weight because we were having a hard time just following program.
In general.
And we were doing purple still, but it was hard for us to even just focus on that.
And one of the weeks that we decided to fully embrace purple, that week we had bought potatoes and pasta, 3 boxes of pasta, and we ended up eating 2 boxes of pasta and both potatoes right away. And we realized at that point that, you know what, it's, we can't control ourselves with those things. We even talked about it today, which we'll go into in a bit. We actually found out today, so another thing that happened while we were testing the app, it wasn't all up to date. So we actually had a lot of glitches. For the first month, the 0 points list wasn't available for us. So
so we were guessing on what was 0 points, which made it a little difficult because we were like, okay, this is 0 points, we're thinking, but we only really put 0 points as potatoes, quinoa, and pasta, whole wheat pasta.
Yeah, those are the ones we only knew. So we knew to make those 0, but we didn't know that fat-free cottage cheese was included. We didn't know that popcorn was included. We found out today.
What? Popcorn? 0 points?
Yeah, popcorn.
Popcorn? Yeah.
Popcorn.
Popcorn, that was for Rosie.
Yeah.
But honestly,
we didn't know
that was 0.
We
had no clue whatsoever.
Yeah. So that's another thing that we didn't know. And then another one that we found out today was oats. We didn't know oats were either. So there's a lot of things that now that we know all these new 0 points, we're actually more intrigued to try it again. We actually are thinking probably in 2 weeks, 2 weeks time, we'll go back to purple.
We might. We're considering it because what I'm thinking, and I'll be honest with you, when it comes to this whole myWW now, I love that you have ability to be flexible with the program even more so. And they're teaching you how to be flexible with the program. And it's really making you understand that, guess what? There is no cookie cutter way of being successful on here.
No,
you have
to take the tools and tips that they give you and then use those to further your program. So Carrie Ham asked, would you guys always do the same plan together? We've actually talked about us doing one and doing the other. Because Jean-Luc actually, when we did purple, he didn't want to do it ever again. Because of his sauce issue.
Well, it was my issue is now I had a limited amount of points for snacking at night, because we're big snackers. But then what would end up happening is I'd have to use some points for sauces, because I'm a barbecue sauce person as well when I'm having my chicken or when I'm having my green beans. So I was using all that, and by the time dinner was done, I'm like, my goodness, I feel like I'm back on counting my chicken. It felt like I had to point my chicken out again.
I didn't mind it as much because I was.
But you don't do condiments. That's the problem.
I don't do condiments. So
Nick never has to worry about using points on condiments when I do.
So there was a question from Bonita Tucker. She asked, on the green plan, do you still get a blue dot? How much over do you to get your blue dot? I think it's the same range for all programs. I totally
think it's the same range for all programs.
It's about 2 or 3 points over or below. I don't remember the exact range, but I think it's the same range for all 3 plans. Yeah. So someone said, I'm really interested in the purple plan, but I think I'm sticking to blue till the new year. Get through the holidays is what I know best. Yeah.
The thing is I think that's probably a good idea too, is make sure you're comfortable with the plan that you're on. Like if you think you can be successful on a different plan, try it out. And again, you're not stuck on that plan. You do it for 2 weeks and boom, you can switch back.
Another thing that we realized too is that now with what we found out today about the purple, when we try it again, we'll be more apt to experimenting more, making other things. Because
maybe our rules will be set into our food now as well.
We actually talked about it today, but we both want to try purple again. He's not sure how soon. I kind of want to try it now because it's December, so December is an easier time to try stuff out because January is when we go hardcore. But if we try it out in December, we can then say, okay, you know what? We're having potatoes, but our rule now is 1 potato each per week. That's all we're allowing ourselves, and 1 meal with pasta per week. So that we can still have them, there's still 0 points, but we're not overindulging because we both love pasta. I used to eat pasta every single day of the week when I was in university because I loved it, and I know that that's not a good food for me. So.
Moj, our #1 rule too, as far as limits for potatoes and pasta, of course, you still have to go by portion size, right? So I mean, the more pasta you eat, I'm assuming eventually it will end up being points, but we are always under since day 1 with freestyle, we've always been under the pasta is no longer a meal, it's a side. So no matter which way we look at it, we're only eating pasta as a side, not our full meal. Because then you're just going to overindulge completely.
So somebody asked, Arlene, Angel, Blair, and a few other people asked, did we ever try green? We didn't try green this time because green is like smart points.
Yep.
So we've been WW members since 2011. So we've actually done points plus and smart points. The green program is very similar to smart points because it's back to where you have to count your points for chicken, for eggs, for beans, and certain items, Greek yogurt, are no longer 0 points. So we've already done this program before, and it did work for us.
And don't get me wrong, there are many people who have
Love
done that
it.
program, who
Yeah,
love
love
that
it.
program. So what ends up happening is you're bulking up your points on a daily basis, but you're counting, you have to account for more items that have points.
Yeah. So that's the thing. So for green for us, it's just, we know we've done it before and we weren't successful. And for us, we don't like counting, like we're not good trackers. We don't like tracking, like we'll be honest. We don't love it. It's not one of our things to do. So when freestyle came out, it actually allowed us to track better because we didn't have to track everything anymore.
Yeah.
So that's why we kind of wanted to do purple plan because by adding purple, it even means even less tracking. Because we're good at
the cutest little kitty over here begging for attention. I apologize.
They can see him on YouTube.
Yeah, he's just like dying over here.
But yeah, so that's the thing for us. Like we know that we've done green before, so it's not.
And again, another thing I want to say, because I think we really wanted to say this too, is we do not think one program is better than the other.
No more. We've seen a lot of people like competition on
It's
Facebook.
not a contest.
It's just not a contest, guys.
We need to support each other, no matter which
on
way
any plan you're on.
Any plan you're on. Be supportive of each other.
Yeah.
Learn from each other, because you know what? Once again, by doing this differently with other people, and by someone being on a different
compare
plan,
notes.
Yeah.
You know, you can see, oh, I've been doing this and this has been working for me. Oh, well, I've been doing this and this is working for me. Oh, maybe I should try it. And then they can compare notes, help each other out. It's not about competition. You should be competing with yourself. That's how we've taken all this.
You should do is compete with yourself. Be very smart about it. And guess what? You now have 3 plans that are proven success. No matter which way you
we
look
talked
at
about
it.
this on our video, but we met one of the product developers, like Greta. Uda Van something. I don't know.
I can't think of her name right now.
She
This
works
was
for
on me when we were on the cruise.
Yeah, so she works for W. She's been working there for like 30 years, and she's the one who helped develop the points program. And they told us they constantly do research on this, guys. They constantly test stuff.
Oh, sorry, Debbie. We're not sure what's going on there. She keeps getting kicked off.
Oh.
Yeah. So I apologize for interrupting you there, son.
I don't know what I was saying.
About Uda.
So they always test stuff out. They have focus groups. They actually try these out. So a lot of people are like, how do they know? It's because they actually do science, and that's why it takes them so long to come out with new programs. A new program comes out, and they'll start right away studying to figure out what the next tweaks they need to do to make the program to make it even better. So it's kind of cool that, you know, like if you look, and I don't like bashing other diet programs out there, but like if you look at other programs where you buy prepackaged meals or you take shots or anything like that. Those haven't changed. It's the same ones all the time, and they're not evolving with times. And as we said earlier in the other video, you're learning new things, right? So science discovers new things all the time.
Another thing I want to say, we did not unfortunately see much success on the purple program because we had a hard time following it. Because again, it was a very hard time for us. We were moving, and we took this challenge on, so we weren't able to stick to it as well as we wanted to. And not that we couldn't stick to it, because we did. But we struggled with our points and our point values and wanting to end up using weeklies and our points.
And Arlene asked, why do we choose blue? That's why blue works for us. We lost our 100 pounds on freestyle, which is what blue is now. We know it works for us. So we're intrigued with purple. We'll probably try it again. But we know green didn't work for us. We won't go back there unless, I don't know, something drastic happens and we decide to go back on it.
Yeah.
Someone asked another question. Why do you choose? Do you think meetings will be more confusing? I don't think so.
I don't think so at all.
Because our meetings, when we've always gone, has always been about recipes, sharing tips and tricks. It's about wellness. It's never about how many points exactly is this item. You'll still share recipes. A recipe that you do.
Because the points haven't changed.
They're just some are 0 and some are
pointed now.
Yeah.
So I don't think that it should be an issue. And I think honestly, by what'll end up happening is you might end up having more specialized groups where people say, okay, well the 8:30, I don't know, do not quote me on this, but you might start seeing people tend to be green going to a specific meeting, purple going to a specific meeting. Who knows how it's going to work, but I don't think it'll be an issue. I don't think we should segregate ourselves.
Even our recipes on our website, I'm actually now consciously no longer writing points on the top. Like yesterday's recipe, the breakfast bake we released on Monday. Was it yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Yesterday. I actually consciously put the points beside each item, and I didn't put it on the actual top of the recipe, because as people look at it in the future, they can figure out, you know, what their points are based on the recipe itself, because no longer you can't blanket everything anymore, because things are different now for each group. Okay, so someone else, Moving is brutal. Your routine, yes, our moving was not brutal. Our moving was very easy, but the actual work of it was brutal.
It's the mental work behind it, right? Like the move in itself, because we hired movers, which was fantastic. If anybody's moving, I recommend doing it. It's worth the money.
And Catherine Durkee, that's exactly it. You know you lost your weight on green plan.
Go for
smart
it.
Points. Of course, go back. If you know what works, that's what's so great about this. They've listened. So many people have been saying when they were on freestyle, it doesn't work for them. They prefer smart points, and now they brought it back for everyone. That's why we loved this plan.
Well, we just love the fact that the company is actually putting money back into listening to what the members want. And by doing this, it's allowing people to have more freedom, more success, and feel comfortable with being in control of your WW. You are in complete control of it.
I don't know if there's any other types other than Nordica for cottage cheese, James and Barb Maxwell, sorry.
Yeah, I only
we
know
don't buy it. We don't buy it at all either
we
right
buy
now.
the smooth one.
We'll buy it now.
Oh my god, smooth in our lasagna. You can make a totally 0-point lasagna now.
Oh my god, I'm
Because
so
you put
excited.
smooth cottage cheese
And
and
whole
mashed
wheat
eggs.
pasta. And whole wheat pasta.
I'll make my own pasta.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that, people.
Okay, so...
yes, we get excited about recipes. I know we're geeks.
And Carol Scott, yes, it's true. We do think also that it'll be exciting to see these meetings because you'll see people talking about the different plans and sharing their stories. So I think it's a good thing.
And I think what'll end up happening is we'll help each other out by realizing what plan would work best for each other. Because you'll see a lot of commonalities between other people and say, oh, well, wait a minute, I'm more of that type of person. So maybe I should follow that type of program, that color.
So for those wondering what the difference between freestyle and smart points, so smart points was the previous system, the previous program from WW. At the time, there was less 0-point foods. You had to count chicken, you had to count eggs, you had to count Greek yogurt, legumes, you had to count fish.
Mm-hmm.
So all these items used to be points. When they introduced freestyle in 2018 or end of 2017, they turned a lot of the points that we know as 0 points today into 0-point foods. And that's when freestyle started. And that's when we actually started back up with the program and actually lost all our weight. The freestyle is what worked for us because of the 0-point foods. That's what really pushed us to eat healthier.
Yeah, that made us make better choices.
So will we see some holiday recipes from you in the coming weeks?
We hope so.
Well, probably not.
Oh,
because a lot of our stuff is already pre-filmed. There's not, and in December we're going to be taking another break in December as well.
We might be able to do
a live episode.
Maybe what we'll do is on Sundays, our live episode, we'll have some type of dessert or something like that. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I've been playing for the last couple of days with homemade mug cakes.
You made one yesterday.
I made one yesterday, and it turned out pretty good. So I'm trying to.
Oh, thanks, Mel.
Thanks, Mel Bells.
Melody
oh my
Bells.
God. She is in Amsterdam right now, and
It's like
it is
1
like
a.m.
1:30 a.m. for her. Thank you so much, Mel
So
Bells.
she said that the healthy eating zone for green plan is less than 10 or above by 8. For the blue plan is below 13 or above by 8, and the purple plan is below 11 or above by 8. So that's basically your range for when you're trying to be in your blue dot zone for each of the programs. So someone said, Danielle Renee, my first couple of days on green has reminded me how much I've been slacking on weighing measuring. I forgot what a 3-ounce of chicken or half a cup of yogurt actually looks like. Yes, that's another thing
that is so true. When you are on green, you are more apt to want to measure every single thing. And that's because you have to. While you're on blue, your chicken you tend to not measure because you have a breast and it's 0 points.
That's why we liked it though.
Yeah,
that's
it worked for us.
It worked for us.
But it also could be, you know what, and I don't think they're trying to say this at all, but maybe green helps women more. You know, no, we don't know and I don't think it's even that. I'll be honest with you. I think it's based on body and metabolism.
And how you are as a person.
And how you are as a person. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
We do, Crystal, someone said, James is asking Crystal what cottage cheese they buy.
I still measure my chicken on
Yeah,
blue.
that's fine. And a lot of people still did. We never did, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone said they made our, I think it was Kim, made our breakfast bake yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoyed that
I think
recipe.
she was making it today.
Oh, today?
Yeah, Kim was making it today, and so did Rosie.
Yeah. So what else do we want to talk about the program? So one of the things that's fun too is that the fact that it's so easy to switch.
Oh my goodness!
And
so
that
yes, let me do this.
That your points
let
can
me
adjust
do this.
as well.
Let me do this. Let me do this.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, you have Drag Race on there.
I know Drag Race. It's always in the background.
RuPaul's. That's what we were watching when we had dinner. Kelly, it's below 10 of your target. So if, no, Yes, you can eat. Yes, you could, because you know what? In a day, you could have all 0 point foods, and we've done that before.
What's that? So we are gonna go into. So you see this? This is cool. I'm not sure if you guys see this everywhere, but hopefully you do. I'm on the Facebook app right now. I still have 16 daily points left for today, and yes, these are my 16 points left for snacking for this evening.
We had a lot of snacks. I even have more points than that.
Yeah. That's
all right. Kim said she wrote up the recipe.
Oh, she wrote up the recipe
yes.
for us. Yes. Thank you, Kim. So if you scroll down at the bottom of the main page of your app, you're going to go into your 0 point foods. And this, I will say, WW has made the best list so far that I've seen out of all of them. If you go into your 0 point foods, you have a top banner.
Yes, you've watched Drag Race UK. We love it.
All the time.
Yeah.
There's a top banner of all the foods, and then there's fruits that you can tap on fruits, and then you have a list of all the fruits that are 0 points.
Today went to switch my phone to purple, and then went down the entire list of 0 point foods. That's why I was messaging popcorn. I was like shocked because when we were doing purple, we were counting popcorn still.
Kim does rock, Kelly.
Yes, she does.
Kim does rock.
Yes.
Kim is amazing. Like we honestly, within seconds of the corn. Did anybody have popcorn? Within seconds of that video being released and us getting home from work, there was already an email in our inbox from our wonderful Kim saying, "Here's your recipe."
At the same time,
This is a great segue
to
we got our first mail.
We got our first mail.
That was from somebody, and it was from Kim.
It was from Kim.
And we have no clue what it is, and she's been dying for us to open it.
Okay, so Julie Labras is asking how do you switch to another color.
Oh, okay.
So
I will show you that right now.
We showed it on our video earlier today, but we'll show it again.
So if you go into the app, again, on the main page, on the top right corner of your app, you have your icon. It should be a little thumbnail of your picture or whatever picture you post. Press on that. When you go into that, and then you scroll down, you go into that, you then go into settings. So again, in the right-hand corner, there's a little clog. It looks like a little wheel with spokes. Press on that. Then you're going to see settings. And at the top one, you'll see food settings. If you press food settings, all your 3 programs are listed there. Actually, it says food plan, and mine is currently set on blue, so I press on that. And then it gives me the options to go from green, blue, or purple. And then you confirm that, and boom, you go back, and it readjusts. That's another cool thing. If you are on blue one week, or
if you're on blue today, you put it on your food. So you put in your chicken, or on green, you're putting your chicken. You realize, you know what? This week I want to go back on blue. If you switch your app to blue, it'll turn your chicken into 0 points. It'll automatically adjust the foods based on their points.
Right.
Even with the recipes, if you build a recipe with certain ingredients and you have those ingredients in, when you switch plan, it'll actually switch with you. So that's one of the good things they added in there.
So another thing too is, don't forget, you're not supposed to switch those, you're only supposed to switch between plans every 2 weeks, if you decide to switch between plans.
So for those who don't know, we have a new mailing P.O. box. We actually decided to get one because a lot of people wanted to send us letters and send us packages apparently. And so we got a P.O. box. So Jean-Luc's going to put up the P.O. box right now. Let's Drag Race again.
I am going to put up the P.O. box right now.
And so this is our first ever mail received on our P.O. box, and it's from Kim, who's going to be a guest on our show this Saturday. We'll talk about that in a bit again. So I'm going to open it up. Right?
Don't wait for me! He's making me do all the work, and he gets all the fun stuff.
Okay, you open it.
No, you can open it. Now I'm ready. I wasn't even looking. I was just wanting to look. I have no clue what she got us. There's a...
Aww.
Oh, they have our name, and I have red glasses.
Oh my god! That's so cute.
These are adorable. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I cannot believe how cute these are.
So she wrote, "Dear Nick and Jean-Luc, I was holding on to these little guys waiting for the next time I see you. But since you now have a P.O. box, I am glad to be, I can't read that word though. Able?
I'm glad to be able to send them to you."
Sorry, I saw it, but for some reason I couldn't think that was the right word.
She's got very nice writing too.
I know. They were made with much love to thank you for all you have done for me. I don't think you know how much your tips, tricks, inspiration means to me. With much love, Kim. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We cannot wait to give you a real hug on Saturday. Oh my goodness. These are
be our guests.
They're our guests. They're so cute. We'll have them sit here every time.
God,
I know! Red glasses! I even said that.
I was looking at mine.
Yeah.
And she even gave us bow ties.
I know.
Thank you so much.
That is amazing. That is like, oh, you guys kill us.
That's so cute. I can't believe we got little stuff.
I know, we get stuffed bears with our names on the back of them. I don't know if we showed you that.
Yeah.
But she wrote our names on the back of them.
Up there.
Right back at you, Kim.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bears. Here you guys go.
Oh, I keep forgetting Facebook. I keep showing the other ones. Look at, I got my red glasses on.
And then everybody.
Do we look alike?
Here's. Hello.
Hello. Next time we do a show. Hi, I'm Jean-Luc.
I'm Nick.
And we're the WW Bears!
Well, we used to be.
Yeah, we used to be. Okay, we won't go into those terms right now. That's a whole other show.
Something else, we went to the grocery store today. That's why we couldn't schedule the show on a specific time. We have to go get some groceries tonight.
Yes.
We went to get, Jean-Luc found this new spice. It's from PC Blue Menu.
You know me and spices.
It's sun-dried tomato and herb, so we're looking forward to trying it out. So we'll let you know if we like it or not.
It smells fabulous. I was like,
really good.
I cannot wait to put this in my tomato sauce. Yeah. It just smells so good. Like
I know. It smells like
delicious. I don't know, it smells like Italian food.
We love spices, everyone. You guys know that.
Dry spices, fresh spices. I wish I cooked with more fresh spices, I'll be honest with you, but it's just keeping that much in the house for that length of time. And I don't think I could do, I don't have a green thumb.
Zoom into that?
I don't think I can zoom into that.
For those who don't know, it's Jean-Luc and Nick, the WW Gays, P.O. Box 91152, Bayview Village, Willowdale, Ontario, M2K2Y6.
Is that better, everybody? I don't know if that's better. Maybe Nick's in the way though now.
So that's our new P.O. Box. So just in case anybody wants to. There you go. That's good. So somebody else asked a question. So what's the popcorn we recommend? We tend to buy popcorn at Bulk Barn. Usually the white popcorn because it has less stuff that gets stuck in it.
It has less hull, so
Yeah.
when it actually pops, it pops fully, so there's less of those little popcorn bits that
Get stuck in your mouth. Yeah. So I think we've actually made it past our 30 minutes.
Wow, we went over, way over. So before we do that though, I want to do a few more things.
Yes, a few more things before we go.
So we want to talk about yesterday, because guess where we were yesterday?
At the WW Canada,
Canada headquarters.
So they invited us for their launch, for the celebratory launch of the new program. We were the guest speakers. We got to speak for about 45 minutes.
Very weird to be standing in front of a screen that big with our faces constantly popping up.
I turned to him to talk and I'd see my face pop up and I'd be like, whoa,
I'd be like, oh,
weird.
This is very weird. Everybody was so nice and so friendly, and you know, it means the world to us that we've been accepted from all of you and them, and it's touching. And then I want to show you guys who this is. Tracy! This is Tracy.
You guys have to thank her for the fact that you guys know us as well, because Tracy is the person who is a WW regional manager.
She's a district territorial
manager.
Yeah.
And she's the one who pretty much discovered us when we started doing our drop-ins to workshop locations.
On our own volition drop-ins without WW even knowing we were doing them.
She's the one who reached out to us and said, "You guys want to travel to other locations?" So she's
and we were like, "Yeah."
Yeah, so she's the one who set forth the whole tour thing the first time, and they're allowing us to do it again because we are going to be going back on tour. So for those of you who want us to visit your workshops, we said, as everybody keeps posting and asking us this, if you want us to visit your workshop on our next tour or call in virtually, please send us an email at www.gays@gmail.com and tell us the coach of your workshop, the workshop location, time and day, and then we could possibly call in or visit your workshop. So we're not going anywhere without getting a submission, so it's up to you guys. If you want us to visit, send us your locations, because that's the way we're building our tour. And I'm starting soon, guys, so if you don't send your location soon, I won't be able to actually schedule them to our visits. So
there it is.
There's our email.
It's right here.
No, it's not
Where
on
is
that
it? It's not on that one?
No, it's not on that one.
Oh, I told you to send me that one.
I didn't send it. So that's that. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just getting there slowly, but I'm just in la la land, so I'm trying. Don't forget, Saturday! We are live with Rosie and Kim, who made us these. Kim made us these. Hey, Kim. Hey, Rosie. I think we're as excited as they are. We are completely excited. We want to thank, first of all, Kim for writing out all our recipes within seconds. She's amazing.
Rosie's a moderator for us
and
now,
Rosie has been amazing in the group, just approving things, and she's always posting videos of herself. And we love the fact that she shared. We love everybody that shares.
Yeah.
So please keep sharing. The more you share, the better it is for everybody.
Yeah. And then Sunday we have another live show.
Yeah, we have another live show.
Planning 101. So that
this is not just planning for your meals. This is planning for anything, because that's what this is all about. It's about being prepared.
Yeah, you have to be prepared for any situation that comes up, food-wise, activity-wise,
I even think we're gonna even talk about how we prepare for our shows and stuff like that, because it's a huge part of life, right? Life. The more you prep things, the more you prepare things, and everything else falls into place.
Yeah. So I hope you guys join us Saturday and Sunday. We also have a video coming out Friday, a favorite thing filmed by our pool.
Yes, which is not a favorite thing.
Well, our pool was a favorite thing at one point in life.
I don't think we ever would have filmed it as a favorite thing.
No. Because at the end it was not a favorite thing.
It was not a favorite thing.
So thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this chat. I hope you guys got your questions answered. If you have any more questions, just post comments on this chat, or on YouTube, or on Facebook, or on Twitter, or on Instagram. We will answer you, because we know that for some people it's a little confusing.
When's your IKEA workout video coming out?
We had to delay it.
We were supposed to film it yesterday.
But the
snow delayed us way too much, so we couldn't get in to film it. So it will be coming soon, we promise.
We have so many ideas for this video.
Oh
we
my
can't
goodness.
wait to film it. So we've been wanting to film this one for a long time. Once we knew we were moving here and that IKEA was so close, we knew we wanted to do it right away. So have a great night, everyone.
Thank you so much for tuning in. It's awesome to see 112 viewers on a Tuesday night.
Yeah,
honestly, it's mind-blowing.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, and keep asking your questions. We'll try to answer them as much as we can. We're still learning as well.
And we will be in Brantford on Saturday and Sunday as well. So Brantford.
Yeah, we are in Brantford on Sunday.
Bye, everyone.
What RuPaul season is our favorite? You really want to know? Oh, that's
All-Stars 2.
All-Stars 2 is our favorite. But you know what? I can't lie. Drag Race UK right now.
Yeah, Read Your Rochu
was the original. It's so hard. We like so many.
Yeah, we like so many.
Even the seasons we don't like, we're always like, oh, I don't want to watch it, but
we love
it.
You guys don't even understand. Because of our Netflix rule that we can only watch new shows at the gym, we actually watch RuPaul's Drag Race over and over again at home. Over and over all the time. Because when we're doing anything about our channel, we don't have time to pay attention to the television. So usually we put shows on we've already seen, like Friends, RuPaul. And so this way we can actually work on things and then not really worry about missing anything on TV. So
you know what's really funny, Rosie? Rosie says she's on season 4. Nick's sister, Cynthia, just started watching. And she's really angry right now. She's on season 1 and 2.
It's the first time my sister's watched a show that I watched first? And then she watches after.
Interesting. And it's funny because she's only on season 2 and she goes, why is the person I always want never win? They're always either second. It happens.
Yeah.
But you know what? The show is so entertaining. And I will tell you this. If no one's ever seen RuPaul's Drag Race, it's a bunch of gay men, most of them are gay men who dress as women, who give the illusion of being a woman.
Female illusion.
Female impersonation.
Yeah.
And they are very talented. I will never
favorite drag queen.
Oh my goodness. We love Katya.
Yeah.
We love Ginger. We like Ginger Minge a lot. We loved
Latrice Royale.
Love
Latrice Royale.
We also love who else?
We love a lot of them.
We love so many.
I like Alaska.
Oh, we like Alaska. Like they all have so many moments that we love. Oh my God, Ben de la Creme.
Oh my
Hello.
God.
Bendel, I think, is like way above there, especially after All Stars 2.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, you're right.
We're on 4 now.
Yeah,
5 is
4.
coming.
5 is coming.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, bye.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
We already had corn.
Corn?
Corn.
When did he?